Today we're looking at a good beer with good vibes. Shout out to the yoga community.
Namaste. Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
This is Namaste White from Dogfish Head Brewing Company.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, what is your personal experience with this beer?
None.
I actually had personal experience with this beer.
Really?
This beer I've had once before. I had it on draft at a bar that I worked at.
Mm-hmm.
And I regarded this as my favorite beer.
You enjoyed it?
Before we did this show, before anything. So it was a completely, extremely uneducated opinion. But this was tied with Left Hand Brewery's Nitro Milk Stout as my favorite beer.
Okay.
And I haven't had it since.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
So that's one thing. I might be a little bit biased on this one.
That's okay. If it's a good beer, you can be.
I gotta disclose it though.
No, you have to.
Gotta disclose.
All right.
So you ready to go into beer education?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. So this is Namaste White. This is 4.8% alcohol by volume. So this is a pretty weak one.
No, this is
Pretty weak one. Only 20 IBUs as well. So good sign for you since you love the low IBUs.
I love the low IBUs.
You like the low
That's
IBUs.
the sweet spot right around 20.
Exactly. So this is from Dogfish Head Brewery, which is apparently in Delaware. It's kind of interesting. The style, this is a Belgian White. It says on their website that it's a white ale, but they also say it's a Belgian style wit beer, which is a Belgian White. So I'm going to say it's a Belgian White.
Okay, so we're calling it Belgian White.
Calling it a Belgian White. Officially they call it just a white ale. I disagree. Pretty sure.
Can we just call it a Belgian White Ale?
We're just going to call it a Belgian White Ale, yeah.
Round it out, yeah.
Good to go.
Okay.
So this is available year-round. It was first introduced in 2009, and where the good vibes actually come from, this beer was introduced as a tribute to save a brewery in Belgium called the Three Fontainen Brewery, which I'm probably explaining wrong. But apparently they did something where they used this beer to either promote them or somehow donated something to them, but it saved the brewery. This beer was directly responsible for saving that brewery. So that's where the good karma comes from.
Got it.
Where they say that it's good karma. So that's cool. So what you'll find in this beer, the additives are organic orange slices, fresh cut lemongrass, peppercorns, coriander, and they may or may not have clove. It doesn't list the clove in the additives on the thing, but it later mentions there's clove in it. So clove is up in the air, but everything else is 100%.
Okay.
So the pairings recommended here are goat cheese, roast turkey, and Caesar salad, which is super weird combo.
Caesar salad is just a weird thing.
That's a weird thing
with
to
the
pair
beer.
anything
To pair
with.
the beer, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like beer is a main course pair. You don't pair it with a
salad.
starter salad.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
weird. Even the goat cheese, and I saw the goat cheese. I thought that was on additives, to be honest. And I was waiting for you to say goat cheese. I was like, huh?
Goat cheese in the beer.
Though we were starting off chill.
That would be weird. That'd be really weird.
Let's hope we never encounter that.
Hopefully not. And then the last thing I have on here is the mouthfeel was listed on the website.
Okay.
Usually I don't mention stuff like that, but according to Dogfish Head, the mouthfeel of this beer is quenching and zesty.
Quenching and zesty.
Which is just worth mentioning.
Oh yeah.
That's a fun thing.
Because if it is, then that's amazing.
I'm really curious to see how it is now that I have some sort of background.
Yeah,
beer.
so now we know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Sort of.
I'm really curious.
Okay, the can.
The can. Let's look at the can. This terrible can.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so cluttered.
Oh my god.
I know our current camera setup can't see it that much, but it's white with black lettering all over it, and it's just scattered. There's no organization to it.
No, it's bad, man. It's not a good can. It honestly, it looks like a high school project in intro to graphic design.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible. It's a really bad can. I don't mind the white color.
The white's not bad, no. It's a good contrast. It's good contrast between the orange.
Yeah.
The small slice of orange on the side. Oh, I guess it's a slightly bigger one, but
I like the images on it, but
it doesn't work well as a design.
It's word arty. There's a whole sentence on the side, but it's huge. It takes up the whole thing. I don't mind a paragraph on my beer can, but I don't like when the paragraph is the main thing.
And also, there's no consistency in the spacing, the lettering.
Not at all.
I don't like
somehow the bigger the lettering gets, the more it's worn out all of a sudden.
I know.
It's really weird.
It's Dogfish Head. You can do better.
Yeah, you can do better with
You
your
can do
cans.
better.
This is an awful can.
Okay.
Terrible can.
Are you ready to crack this open?
I'm so ready to crack this
Let's do
open.
it. I'm excited. You got me excited. Have I lost it?
Oh, this is a carbonated one.
Wow. You lost it. See,
I didn't expect it to be so bubbly.
Well, while we're waiting, what about that smell?
It smells fresh,
It
lemony.
smells zesty.
It does smell zesty.
But will it feel zesty?
I don't know.
That is the question.
Look at this head, by the way. This is a pretty good one.
I know.
This is a good one. It's nice and consistent on top.
You know, it's not quite that. What is it? The delirium tremens.
It's not a delirium.
It ain't no delirium.
It's not a phobia.
No, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's also fairly thick too.
Yeah, I'm realizing I poured this a little bit too hard, I think.
Yeah. Try and dilute the head with the beer as you pour it. So like spread it out, so that way you're not just. Okay, cool. There we go. It's better way in the middle.
Look at that. It's over the top of the glass.
It's okay. We got a little bit of time to
Oh yeah, we got some time to kill on this.
let this chill. But
head's
yeah,
really nice.
the head is very nice.
Head's really nice.
It's very nice. It's very full.
And look at this color. I think this might be the closest we've ever gotten to a white beer.
It's so yellow.
It's very pale.
Yeah.
Extremely pale.
I was pouring it immediately. I'm like, huh. That's about as pale as a beer can get without being like water.
Yeah, because usually a white beer is like yellow.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like this. Like where it shines, you know, in the glass shine, it really almost is white.
Oh yeah.
So which is craziness. That's not something we really see. That's like a fictional thing.
Oh yeah.
You know. And this head is sticking around. Like, geez, over the glass
I'm
head.
very excited.
Solid 3 fingers.
Okay. Official sniff though.
Official sniff.
We were just kind of. Okay.
The foam on the nose?
You got a little bit of foam on the nose.
Foam on the nose.
But it smells good.
It does smell good.
It
smells good.
It's quite nice. It's quite nice.
Very zesty. It kind of pops.
What does aromatic mean?
Aromatic?
Yeah. So it's a foodie term.
It is a foodie term.
I don't know what it means. I've heard it on a lot of videos lately.
I think aromatics are like certain kinds of spices.
Okay.
So I think I don't know what just aromatic means. Okay. It's one of those words that I can use in a sentence, but I can't like define it.
Well, I was trying to think if we could use it for like as a beer like smell description. I mean, I suppose there could be some aromatic additives in there, or some.
Well, I think like coriander and peppercorn are probably considered to be aromatics.
Maybe the peppercorn, yeah. Okay, well,
it's also interesting. This is a very clear beer. A lot of Belgian whites have been
pulpy.
Yeah,
not pulpy, but
not clarified.
Yes.
This is. I wouldn't say this is high clarity.
No.
But it's not. What is the word? Unfiltered.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's not hazy.
All right, you ready to take a sip? I think we're
died
down.
I think we could. Yeah, we could sip through it. Let's do it.
Very low bitter. It's pretty good.
Extremely low bitterness.
It's like less than I thought it'd be more with the 20.
What do you mean? More bitterness?
Yeah, just a little bit. Because this is like, I don't know if it's the style of beer it is, but it seems like this is more bitter or less bitter than the Great Lakes Holy Moses, which was really good. That was a 14, but this feels like it's less bitter than that. I think the style of beer depends on how bitter it feels. Cause
this isn't bitter at all, really.
Yeah.
Ooh. Extremely easy to drink.
Very
extremely
wow.
Easy. Refreshing, 100%.
Quenching and zesty.
Quenching and zesty. I don't get that much zest.
No, not really.
Honest. It's not super zesty. Honestly, it kind of tastes like lemony water. I think there's a little bit of zest in there.
Yeah, no, I agree with the lemony water thing. I mean,
you definitely get the orange slice. It definitely tastes that.
Yeah, it's coming out a lot in this one. Yeah, it's not a usual thing.
No, the fruity kind of spicy flavors really do come through,
which is good. I'm not mad or anything. You're dripping beer all over yourself there, man.
I am. It's been leaking. I don't want to go off camera to get a towel. I think we need to keep a towel on hand.
Yeah, just in case we get beer spills.
I don't know how we haven't thought about that.
Yeah, this is well. That's because we've been gentlemen about pouring beers away. You're just becoming an animal.
I'm being an animal.
Also, we haven't experienced such head before.
That head was intense. It was unexpectedly intense.
Especially from this, yeah. Huh.
I say it's weird because it's not a super flavorful beer.
No.
But I really enjoy it.
It's a fairly basic profile. It's a simple flavor profile.
Yeah, relatively simple. It's got a lot of stuff in it, but the stuff really flows well together.
Yes.
So you can't. It's hard to pick out like individual flavors. You know, and honestly, it comes through. It kind of tastes like a peppery orange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, the peppercorn's very obvious. The orange peel is in there. It's obvious. You don't get any alcohol feel.
No alcohol.
From that
4.8.
Oh yeah.
Getting wrecked.
That weak stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a Bud. That's
You know.
a little over a Bud Light there.
I agree. I definitely getting the coriander.
Yes.
100% getting the coriander.
Still, I'm not gonna lie. Still no coriander is.
Well, I kind of associate coriander with that like sort of aftertaste you get in the lighter, the white beers, really.
Okay.
That's almost like cardboardy. Kind of like, I don't want to say bitter, like a really flat bitterness. Does that make sense? Like really flat bitter.
Like cardboard.
Yeah, you get towards the end. Where yeah, it's similar to cardboard, but it's not negative.
It's more of a blandness than a bitterness, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. Like an
just,
intentional blandness.
It's just like meh.
If bland became a flavor.
If bland was a flavor, it'd be coriander.
That's what coriander tastes like.
Bland.
Bland the flavor.
Yeah.
So.
Oh well. All right.
You get a nice finish with that, combined with like a little pop of the zest, and it's
a nice drink. It's a nice, easy drinking beer, and I like it.
I do. I like it too. I like it. It's easy to drink.
I could see why this was your favorite.
Yeah.
I really could.
Glass is
Okay. Numbers. You ready?
Number. Let's do it.
Okay.
Look. How we doing on the look?
I don't actually like the way it looks.
Looky. It's okay.
It's meh.
It's meh. It's like
I'm gonna give this a 4 on the look.
a 4.
A 4.
A 4. I'm not gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 6. You know what it looks like?
Really?
Looks like a white wine.
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
just doesn't look like a beer to me.
No, I'm gonna go 5. I think. I don't think it's a negative to me, but it's not a good, not a positive.
It's like a weird pale yellow that it makes me uncomfortable.
I'm gonna give it a 5. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad to me, but it doesn't look great in a glass.
Yeah.
If it was like muddier, I would be against it. But it's fine.
But it's not fine enough to the point where I'm gonna argue for above. It's meh.
Yeah, meh. 5 for me. All right, so the head. How would you do the head? The head I think was great, especially with the high velveting.
Oh yeah, and we still got solid head on there. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not very thick anymore, but it's laying there and it's staying.
It's kicking, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8 on the head.
I think I'm gonna go 8 too. I
An 8 on
think
the
8's
head.
about right. It's nothing insane.
No.
But it's quite good. Actually, I think I'm gonna go 9.
You think so?
Now that I think about it, because it's rare that we get that much head that lasts for that long.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go 9 on
I'm
it.
still sticking with 8 because it's hard. Because we've seen a 10, and a 10 is
A 10's real.
delirium.
A 10 is crazy.
No, that should have been like an 11 or 12.
Yeah. We have 11 on the chart. It doesn't count as an 11.
But it's an 11.
Like, it's still out of 100, but
Yeah.
we jokingly have it as an 11.
Okay.
On the phobia, too, because they were both ridiculous.
Yeah. So I'm sticking with 8.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going 9 for it, but that's just me. Smell time.
Had to go for a sip with the
I
smell.
think it tastes good. I'm enjoying it. Smell it smells good. It's one of the better smelling beers we've had.
It's I'm gonna give it a 6 on the smell because it's above average, but it's still nothing spectacular. It doesn't smell like anything wonderful. Like
I think a 6 is good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a very strong smell.
That's
but
the other
smell
thing.
that's there is good.
yeah, it's not very pungent.
Yeah, it's not very pungent. It just kind of smells vaguely citrusy. We've had a lot of IPAs that smell better than this.
Yes.
You know.
Hey, IPAs had some of the best smells. Though.
IPAs too.
For whatever reason,
Yeah.
they're a lot of them are
aromatic.
gross. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
IPAs and their aromatics.
Exactly. Belgian White, yeah, it's good. But Belgian Whites in general they're kind of weak in taste and flavor and smell, really. So how about mouthfeel?
Mouthfeel?
Mouthfeel.
Oh my goodness. Well, see, this is where I want to give it a really high score, but it's like nothing. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of like. But it's so not impactful.
Yeah, it's really easy to drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Extremely drinkable.
Which is nice, but it's also it's maybe a 7 on the mouthfeel
You going 7?
because it doesn't have any negatives, but it also really doesn't. It has the positive that it's easy to drink, but that's about it. It's not like making my mouth feel special. Does that make sense?
See, I disagree on that.
You really
I
think
think
so?
it flows nicely over the tongue. I get like a nice popping with the carbonation hits the tongue really nice. You get a zesty finish kind of on the back of the tongue. You get like a little pop of citrus. It's just, I think drinking this beer is very pleasant. So I'm gonna go 8 on it.
Oh, it's pleasant. It's just it's not impactful. That's my thing though. like in order to get like a real high mouthfeel for me is it has to be very impactful in a good way.
Gotcha.
Like it has to be a very extra pleasant experience. This is a pleasant experience, but it's nothing to be like, oh my god, the mouthfeel of that beer was amazing.
Yeah.
It's just very nice to drink.
See, for me, it's just how much I like running it through my mouth.
I get that.
Mouthfeel.
I get that.
And this, I really like running it through my mouth.
I mean, it's very easy to drink. Very easy to drink.
Extremely drinkable. So the actual taste.
Actual taste. Oh
Actual
my.
taste.
Oh, this is an 8. Easily an 8 for me.
I'm gonna say it's an 8 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not perfect,
Mhm.
but it's quite good.
It is. It really is.
Quite good.
Now, is this a beer you can get at most local
Yeah, this is
establishments?
pretty
Widely spread?
Dogfish has one of the crafts that have really good distribution.
Okay, because I might have to order this next time I'm at a bar.
Yeah, they're
You know
from
what I mean?
Delaware, so I mean, it's definitely.
It's weird that they're over here. I
Well,
mean,
it seems like certain craft breweries, there's like one per state that gets really good distribution.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like we got that one from Colorado the other day.
Exactly.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
But
you know, it's like, you know, Great Lakes. You can get Great Lakes.
Oh yeah,
Most places.
they have Great
I think,
Lakes
at least.
widely.
Exactly, widely available. Even though that's a craft brewery in Ohio, I feel like Dogfish that's the same way.
Yeah,
It's
Okay.
not local, you know.
I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So one word? That's what we're doing.
The
next.
word?
The
Yeah.
word. What is the word for this?
It's a good beer. I don't know.
Simple good beer.
Simple good beer. There's not a lot going on, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, for me. It's simple done right.
Simple done right.
Simple done
That's
right.
a very good way to phrase it.
It just, you know, they made a simple beer that's flavorful, but there's not too much going on. And we've seen a lot of breweries sabotage themselves.
Because they try to do
It's
too
just
much.
doing too much.
Like, I don't mean to kick someone while they're already down from our previous videos, but that holiday donut cookie. That was you're trying to make a beer taste like a donut that tastes like a cookie.
Exactly.
No, just don't next time.
Yeah, don't do it. It's too
Yeah.
much. I was getting kind of concerned when we hit the additives on this.
Yeah.
When I found out that there are 5 things in this beer.
Mhm.
None of them are adjuncts.
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah.
They're all just things that are added during the brewing process.
Which
not added after.
you can't really do it with flavored beers because if you add it during the flavored beer, then you lose the sugariness
flavor,
and you
yeah.
lose the flavors. That's why they add it afterwards. So I understand why they do it the way they do, but it just doesn't work out well most of the time.
Yeah. Adjuncts tend to be bad, but still, when you get the large amount of things in it,
Yeah.
because we tend to like the beers that are simplest.
Yeah. It can overcomplicate the flavor.
It can. It can really overshadow. Like if you
And,
have a really good beer, but
like,
you put a bunch of shit in it, it's not going to be good anymore.
That might be good eventually. Like if we're doing this for a while and whatnot, might be good. Like once we can actually understand and like appreciate all this flavor. But right now, we're still new into this a little bit, so it's like it's a lot more easier for us to appreciate all the flavors on simpler beers.
Exactly.
That's my thing.
See, I'm kind of leaning the other way. I think simple beers just tend to be better. I don't think it's a.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think that if we were more used to beers, we would like the milkshake.
You think so? Oh no, that's still a
You know
flavored
what
beer
I'm
to me
saying?
though. But I'm talking about like beers that not adjuncts, but just with a lot of brewing ingredients though.
A lot of brewing ingredients, they tend to be less problematic.
Yeah.
But still, just with how it's gone recently,
Oh, yeah.
I was concerned.
That's true because with the less ingredients you have, the better chance you have for them to flow together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this beer is extremely well balanced.
Oh my god, it's kind of nuts.
It just works out extremely well. It's weird, you can almost pick out the individual flavors, but they flow together at the same time.
Yeah. They all work. They all
Which is-
complement each other.
Yeah, it's craziness. It's
Okay.
I'm really, they really pulled it off.
Well, we've ranted long enough.
Location.
Location.
Where would I drink this?
Location.
Oh man, this is hard to say. It's very refreshing, so something heat-wise
Yeah.
would probably be good.
Like
Maybe after a yoga class.
after yoga class.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste, yeah. It's refreshing. By the way, I looked it up. You know what namaste means?
What does it
It
mean?
means I bow to you.
Well, you are bowing to them,
Exactly.
so it's a literal translation.
Yeah, it's a traditional Indian greeting that means to show respect.
Nice.
So, you know, and
Okay.
I bow to this beer. It's a good beer.
Yeah.
I would drink it. I think this.
Namaste,
Do you
namaste,
think this
wait.
qualifies in our beginners?
Oh,
list.
It's so simple, and it's also very low bitter. Like, it's very, yeah.
The drinkability is extremely high. I would
Oh.
argue this is more drinkable than like Bud Light.
Yes.
100%.
Because
Like,
it tastes so much better.
it tastes better. It's easy to drink. Like I'd say this: if you're looking for a Belgian White, this should be the beginner Belgian White for you.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, well, I would do like after like a hot summer day on the job, and you're like going to a pub after work or whatever. That's where I'd say. Like it's a nice winding down, having a beer to relax on a hot summer day.
Yeah, casual in the evening.
Yeah.
Well, one thing about this that's true is that even though it's really easy to drink, I have no desire to like drink it fast. You know what I mean?
This is one of those beers you enjoy.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it too much to just chug it.
You don't drink to drink. You drink to enjoy.
Yeah, and this is clearly not about the alcohol. It's only 4.8%.
No. Even if it wasn't there, it'd probably taste the same.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So this is kind of its own thing.
Okay.
So yeah, I agree. Like post-manual labor,
Post-manual.
heat.
Yep. Just because how refreshing it is.
It's very refreshing.
Like, I tend to think heavier beers fit better in colder seasons.
I completely agree.
Because I associate heavier beers with warm beverages like hot chocolate, eggnog. They're just thicker. They're more filling, hardy.
To like survive the winter.
Yes. Our bodies crave the hearty things in the wintertime.
And this isn't a winter beer.
This ain't hardy.
This is not a winter beer
This
at
ain't
all.
hardy, yeah.
I'm still enjoying it in the winter, but it's not, the intended use.
The weather we've been having around here, it's basically not wintertime.
Yeah, basically.
Lately, it's been like 50 and it's December.
So location-wise, we can put this in the category of a few other beers we've had that's like working beers.
Yeah. Working beers.
Like after you cut the lawn or something. Like that kind of beer.
Having a sip. Not to get drunk, but to just have a nice beer, to have a refreshing taste.
And have that little bit of alcohol in your system to just chill you out a little bit.
Okay, well, that wraps it up.
Yes, it does.
Okay. If you liked, well, we don't need to ask you like. You guys already like our stuff.
We appreciate all your interactions with the videos. Any like, comment, subscription, anything like that. The bell, whatever you want to do. We really do appreciate it. Thanks so much for engaging with the videos.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to keep them coming.
Of course.
So I hope you keep consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Guys, have a good one. Farewell. Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.